Recently, I attended a conference and I got to listen to this lovely lady right here, Anais Casilla, give a conference. This is her book, What the Country Wrought. I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful book of poetry, and she has poems in here such as Morning Meditation, Oh My Hips, and A Question of Grace. Absolutely beautiful read. One of the things Anais Casillas taught me at this conference was to take life as it comes, to see the beauty in it, and to honor our emotions. One way to do that is through sphatric writing. Sphatric writing is to take the image or a picture, piece of art, something we see, and beg it to have a conversation with us. First step in doing that is to step back and listen. As in any good conversation, we break it into smaller pieces and we look at it one little bit at a time and just see what we see. In this piece here, we see trees, lanterns, fog, descending stairs, cobblestone. Absolutely beautiful piece of art by Brassey in 1939 of the Montemarti, the Stairs of Montemarti. I hope I'm saying that right. So today, as we take this look at art, we're going to break it down and say the second step is now to choose your perspective. Are you standing in that piece of art? Maybe you're an athlete. You're running up the stairs. Maybe you are alone and scared in that fog. Who knows? Maybe you're outside looking at the perspective of the art. You choose your perspective. It's what that art is saying to you. This third step is to choose which form you're going to use. Are you going to use poetry, spoken word? Are you going to write an essay? What is it you want to say about this piece of art? And the fourth step is to engage. Create that conversation. Have that conversation with this beautiful moment in time. Now let's put it into practice. Before you, I hold a blank piece of paper. What do we see when we start the conversation? Do we see nothing? Do we see white? What do we hear? What's the conversation having with us? Is it empty? Is it alone? Now, let the conversation begin. The paper in front of me is blank. It's begging to live again. It once had been a tiny seed filled with dreams of growing tall. Today it lay blank before me, speaking of those dreams, speaking of those desires to be. My pen in hand, a story to tell, a promise to keep, to let that tree live again. So often the story has begun. Once upon a time, the greatest story ever told started with, in the beginning, and a master once wrote, in a hole there lived a hobbit. But today the paper blank and empty left nothing but with a dream. Our story it will be. The words I speak from within this page have been written upon the souls of those who wish to be reborn. Come with me and see. A Blank Page by C.J. Berry. Much love and strength for your journey.